Well, good break there from Mr. Livan Corteza. Siya po ang nakapas. Siyempre in the late 90s, early 2000s, may palabas doon na napapanood ko sa TV, Tirador. Ang pangalan niya, and nung nanonood ako noon at natututo ako magbilyar, ito po ang ating champion nung panahon na yon, Livan Corteza. Ayan, I would like to acknowledge syempre yung kanyang mentor, no, ang nag-coach dito, nagturo kay Mr. Livan Corteza, si Boycott, no, si Mang Boy, or real name Godofredo Docanes, si Boy Docanes, a product of his talent and skill in teaching and coaching. Itong si Mr. Livan Corteza, who's also a world champion sa straight pool. That was back, I believe, in 2012. So, one of the top players in the world, Livan Corteza, right now here live sa ating Pacman's Q Club and this event, the Efren Bata Reyes EBR Yalin 10-Ball Open Championship. Lauro, Bongay, isa pa sa mga matitibay at magagaling na mga veteran pool players na napanood ko, no? From a couple to a few years back sa mga ilang Philippine Open tournaments na panood ko, and nothing short of a very experienced and stable player. So, this case, Livan Corteza intentionally going for a foul after a great safety there coming from Bongay. Bibigyan na lang ng problema dito ni Livan Corteza tong si Bongay para sa pag-ubos nitong mga natitirang bola. That would be the 6th ball there. Having the 9 slightly in the way for an easier shot. We're gonna have to watch out how Bongay deals with that cluster there, the 6 and the 9, and we'll see. Darating din tayo dyan. That was pretty nice effort coming from Bongay. In fact, he almost landed perfect dito para sa 6th ball. Still has a shot, but it seems like the 9 has gotten just a bit of the way. He's gonna have to play a rail first. There goes the real first shot, and that's pretty great. He has the shot here in the 7. Probably he would like to develop that 8 ball. Bongay niya yan, no? Well, he bumped it. Not exactly how he imagined it, but still really good effort there from Bongay. Well, that was after several great shots there from Bongay. Naibigay po niya no ang natitirang ilang bola for Livan. It looks like he's gonna draw first blood here. The 10 ball is in, and that's Livan Corteza opening his account here dito sa EBR Yalin 10 Ball Open Championship Efren Bata Reyes Tournament. Again, we're here at Pacman's Q Club dito sa Worldwide Corporate Center along Shaw Boulevard, Mandaluyong City. And of course, that's Livan Corteza coming up with his second break. Again, thus far, he has been really successful making balls off that break. Kanina lang, nagkaroon sila ng konting safety battle. And of course, the end of the day, a bit of an error from Bongay led to Livan winning the first rack. Pasok to sa corner, no? One ball to the corner. That's in. Good angle here for Mr. Corteza. The 3 ball. Close to the rail here sa kanan. Well, he's gonna soon figure out how the table plays here, Mr. Corteza. Which I believe this is a round 2 or the second match for Corteza this afternoon. A bit of an angle left here for Livan. Medyo angulo. I think he's gonna want to go around the 7 and 10. If he can draw this back, why not? And around the 7 and 10, siguro medyo napalakas lang for Mr. Corteza, but still not too much of a problem. You know what? That was a really crafty shot there. Bumping the 10 just enough, using the right amount of spin. Easy for him to do. Pinatay pa niya yung bola, no? This is close enough. Not much of a problem for Livan. Ito po, para sa kanyang second point. Taking the first 2 ranks, Livan Corteza dito po sa kanyang second match for today sa Efren Bata Reyes Yalin 10 Ball Open Championship here in Pacman's Q Club, again in Mandaluyong City. Livan Corteza against Lauro Bongay, yan po ang laban ngayon. Well, it's a dry break here sa ating third rack for Livan Corteza and Mr. Bongay at this point. Not to be too worried really, pero syempre ayaw mong mahigitan ka ng malaki-laki ng kahit sinong player naman, no? More so if it were Livan Corteza, isa sa pinakamagaling dito sa Pilipinas. A really crafty safety there by Lauro Bongay. We would have to see. Anong diskarte dito ni Mr. Corteza? He could probably kick at this. He has called the 9 ball to the corner, and I'm not sure if he can see a bit of that. If he is gonna swerve, kita naman pala, no? So it's playing the safety. This might show up. Lucky enough. Seems like the 3 is partially in the way for a direct shot there on the 2. Looks like a better safety. Given the distance, kayang-kayang pamasihin, no, ni Mr. Corteza yan to obviously make contact with the 2. Pero eto na nga, no, he has called the 2 ball to the corner. He did sell out, but he doesn't give too much of a choice here for Lauro sa dos. Ayan, so I was informed by our production crew that a number of questions are being asked live po dito sa ating Facebook page. And just to answer a few of them, pwede po bang manood dito sa Pacman's Q Club? Pacman's Q Club, by the way, is located, ang address po, nasa along Shaw Boulevard dito sa Worldwide Corporate Center. So it's easy to search it on Waze kung nakasasakyan po kayo. Nawi-Waze po yan. Worldwide Corporate Center. And the name of the pool hall is Pacman's Q Club, owned and managed by Mr. Marlon Manalo, si Cap Marlon Manalo. It's free to watch for now. Sa ngayon, hindi pa naman punong-puno yung lugar because as of today, it's just the opening round para sa Division C and D dito. If you'd like to see your favorite pool players, yung mga idolo po nating mga professional pool players like the likes of ayan na nga, Mr. Carlo Biado, sila Livan Corteza, and you know, in the recent US Open Championship, isa sa mga na-meet ko ring players, that is Michael Bawanan, si Mokong, no? He's also present here, and others. So talaga naman, no, kung gusto niyo lang makihalo and maging part ng event dito to witness and experience yung talent ng mga idol po natin sa bilyar, ulitin ko, along Shaw Boulevard, malapit sa EDSA. This is the Worldwide Corporate Center dito, and the name of the pool hall is Pacman's Q Club. Again, the CEO is no other than Marvelous Marlon Manalo, isa pa sa mga idol natin in the early to mid 2000s. Philippine Open champion din yon, si Cap Marlon. So hope that answers your questions, guys. Dito po muli, no, you're free to watch. May mga bleachers, may mga seats po tayo, comfortable enough para kapag nanood kayo, you feel comfy, no? So at least I think the seats could actually accommodate parang mga at least mga 50 people ang pwedeng umupo dito para manood. Ayan, so update lang, no? For your information, this pool hall is owned by, linawin ko, the owners are no other than Senator Manny Pacquiao, ang pambansang kamoo ng Pilipinas and the GOAT of billiards of the whole world, Efren the Magician Bata Reyes. And of course, the CEO of this place is Cap Marlon Manalo, who's also the author of the book The Magician, The Story of Efren Bata Reyes. So sa lahat na nakikinig dyan, no, eventually we'll be posting a bit of details regarding the book ni Cap. Good afternoon once again. It's 3:28 and we are on to rack number 4. Livan Corteza. Ito na nga, no, sumargo, and all of a sudden, sa nakikita ko natitirang mga bola, dalawa na lamang, and it's really safe to say right now Livan is going to be getting a 4-point lead. 4-0. He has called the 10 here on the bottom right pocket. And that's more like it. And Livan Corteza, obviously one of the Good afternoon once again. After 6 racks of play, we have here Livan Corteza. Ito na nga, no? Medyo dinidiinan na niya si Mr. Lauro Bongay. World champion back in 2012 sa straight pool or 14.1 event. Livan Van coming up with another good break, making a ball off the break, and getting an open shot on the lowest numbered ball. Ito na, no? Corteza. Well, higpit din talaga, no? I've been blessed enough to watch Livan play for a number of times, and pag feel talaga niya yung mesa, parang ano yan eh, parang nagpa-practice lang. He's really that good. By the looks of this rack, it's just a matter of making the remaining number of balls landing on the right side kasi parang walang problema. Wala talagang problema. Well, he's just gotta watch out for the speed here. Wag lang lalampas, wag lang mabibitin. He's got it nicely. Tamang-tama ang timpla, no? Perfect here on the 8. Probably play, I think, 1 or 2 rails going towards that 9. Of course, in this regard, 6-1, medyo magiging challenging para kay Mr. Lauro Bongay. It's going to be an uphill battle for him. Bongay right now down by 5 against Livan Corteza. The more you lead, talaga naman mas tumatapang ang tira mo. Magandang hapon muli, no? Nandito tayo sa Pacman's Q Club here in Mandaluyong City, featuring this event, the Efren Bata Reyes Yalin 10 Ball Open Championship that's being held right now. We started yesterday, day 1, with divisions or groups A and B. Today is group C and D. So by tomorrow, we're going to be having the losers bracket match. Because by the way, this is a double elimination format for the opening round. So yung mananalo ng 3-4 na beses ngayong araw na to dito will be qualifying for the last 32 players who will be back here on Saturday to settle out kung sino magiging champion. So bukas, that's going to be Friday. We're going to be heading on to the losers bracket. So most of the matches you'll be seeing, ang matatalo po doon will be out. And yung mananalo sa katapusan ng araw bukas, yan po ang mga papasok na rin sa final 32 players. But today, it's all winners bracket matches. This must be Livan Corteza's second match, as well as for Mr. Lauro Bongay. Earlier, it seemed like Livan had a dry break, pero sa nakikita ko, nakakabalik na naman siya dito sa mesa, and hopes for Mr. Lauro Bongay seem to be slowly going away. So, but that's what you'd expect from player of this caliber. Ivan Corteza talaga naman malaki ang tsansang matatalo ka lalo na kapag natatambakan ka na. So, we all do feel for Bongai, but tingnan na lang po natin if he does get a chance, maybe later on. Oh, putting Leven right now at 7, and Lauro Bongai still at his first point. So we're heading on to our rack number 9 dito po of a possible 17 ranks, but okay, Ivan Corteza once again still in control of the table. He was going after upper right part of your screen. Talagang hinahabol yan. So now, safety na lamang. Did he get there? Did he get there? No, not quite. This has to be a better safety for Mr. Bongay. Yan ang kinakailangan niya sa ganito mga pagkakataon. Of course, it's gonna take more than just one good safety for Bongay at this point, but at least he still has the composure to come up with those good shots. Just means no give up for Mr. Bongay at this point, though he is trailing by a lot. Of course, with regards his second point, itong layout na to, no? If there's gonna be any problem, pretty much nakikita natin it's gonna be the 7 ball. Brown 7, as you can see, nandoon katabi niya yung Bumblebee number 9 ball. If that goes past that 9, pwedeng pwede. But by the looks of it, oh my. Medyo na malikmata si Mr. Lauro Bongay doon. And of course, that's not going to be helpful dito sa kanyang campaign if he would like to catch up. And definitely Levan is has something up his sleeve here. I think he's going two rails, gonna bump the 7 if he can. Oh, what a shot. Wow. So maganda naman, no? The effort was there. Now the result, if that 7 can pocket top left corner, pwede na, no? And I believe that's what he's going for in this upcoming shot. Not sure if he would like to bump the 9. Maybe not. Masterfully played for Mr. Corteza. We have a player on the hill right now. That is Levan Corteza. 8-1. The odds of him winning this match against Lauro Bongay are very high at this point. Ayan. Muli no, sa mga viewers natin, you're watching the EBR FM Bata Reyes Yalin 10 Ball Open Championship. At papasok yan, no? That was nice use of the 6, holding for position on the 2. Levan Corteza managing to get some kind of position here on the 5. Pasok pa rin naman yan, no? Through a cut. But not quite sure how he's gonna have the cue ball travel for a shape on the 6. Ayun. Well, unintentionally bumping the 6 that time. And he has called the corner pocket. There's no defense that beats this kind of offense if this goes in. Well, he overcut that. And finally, we have Lauro Bongay here on the table. At the table once again, may pagkakataon para mapigilan man lang, no, mabawasan ang rumaragasang Levan Corteza dito sa kanilang laban. Great shot there. Never accounted for running into the 9, but this should do for now. The 8 is pretty easy to make for as long as that 7 goes in. I'm pretty sure Bongai will get a shot on the 8. Furthermore, he develops the 10 ball, making it closer to the side, giving him more options. So okay na to, no? This could actually secure him another point. There you go. After so many racks, is a product distributed here by Aria Pool Things here in the Philippines. Follow their page, Aria Pool Things. Tandaan nyo po, no? So, aside from the Magic Ball Rack, marami pang ibang dinidistribute ang ating isa sa mga sponsors, Aria Pool Things. Wow! Lauro Bongay really hammering that break there. Just didn't land easy on that one ball, Mr. Bongay. So medyo he's gonna have to look for some kind of safety at this point. That was a nice thin hit. Well, that's the most that he could have done, and Corteza may actually do the same. Or wait a minute. He's called the bank. What is he up to? Ano kayang plano niya? Ayun na nga. So it was clear enough that Levan actually played that. So something only he could have seen. Parang ang hirap, no? Parang tatama sa 8 pero good call there, Levan, pero hindi lang pumasok. Oh, he drew it a little too hard, a little too much of the spin or juice. Really sent that cue ball close to the top rail, and now doesn't look like he can make that 2. He can go rail first, spin into the 2, but hirap nito. Safety na lang. Again, sending that cue ball somewhere down table. Just not enough. Can't blame Levan Corteza for going all offensive. This remaining number of shots that he must take to win. The lead being 6 points. Pwede naman talaga tirang lamang itong si Levan. So, but that shot, Lauro Bongay has actually come up really good. Ayan, no? So while we are watching, for your information, sa mga viewers po natin na nanonood ngayon, this EBR FM Bata Reyes Yalin 10 Ball Championship ay pangkasalukuyang ginaganap po dito sa Pacman's Q Club. Again, Pacman's Q Club is located sa building na Worldwide Corporate Center, and that is along Shaw Boulevard, Mandaluyong City. So napakalapit lang, no? Napakadali. So you can visit Pacman's Q Club dito po muli sa Shaw Boulevard, very close to EDSA. So if you were coming from EDSA, let's say southbound, Shaw Boulevard on that side, doon po kayo pupunta, and somewhere sa tapat po ng isang mall, Ball Open Championships here, which would be eventually concluded. That would be this coming Saturday, where a champion will be crowned with 1 million pesos. Ayan, for your information guys, the prize money to be distributed amongst all the winners is an amount of 2 million pesos. So 1 million goes to the eventual winner of the event. Kaya maraming salamat po sa ating mga sponsors. Of course, Yalin, our official pool table being used. Yalin Hacker Ghost, branded with the EBR logo, customized po para po dito sa Pacman's Q Club. Owned by the way, no other than Senator Manny Pacquiao and the GOAT, the magician Efren Bataries. CEO once again is Cap Marvelous Marlon Manalo. Maraming salamat po sa inyo, no, for putting up a very nice pool club dito po. And of course again, para sa mga interesado sa merchandise, like let's say the biography of the magician Efren Bataries, authored by Cap Marlon Manalo, you can always inquire sa ating Efren Bataries Facebook page. Well, I don't want to say it, pero it looks like this is gonna be it. As others would say, the final nail in the coffin here para maibaon na, no, si Mr. Lauro Bongay, coming from Livan Corteza. Well, here we are, the final ball para dito kay Mr. Livan Corteza. This is gonna secure him a second match win, advancing to the third match of his, inching closer